Davis, welcome to the latest episode of Cut to the Chase. And let me ask you, are you still in Fiji?
Well, I'm flying out this afternoon, Diego, but yes, we've had rain, but it's still paradise.
Well, the line is breaking up a little bit, so I hope I'm going to be able to listen to you, but rejuvenate.
Get that lust of real estate.
Okay, good. Your line is a bit patchy, so maybe do one thing. Turn off your camera, right, for our listeners so that we can still hear the sound of a beautiful voice, because most people don't watch our video. They just listen on the portals. But hey, what are we talking today? Today, we're talking about something that I had an idea a couple of weeks ago, and I struggled to get meaningful feedback from my team because I don't know. I don't know why, but when I ask for meaningful feedback, everything is rosy, right? Everything is perfect. Or, I get given some feedback sometime, but I decided to put out an anonymous survey, right? And I use one of the free platforms online. You can just Google anonymous survey. And I've put a bunch of questions in there. I'm not going to show them to you because it's anonymous. And some of the things they put in, I don't like. And but there was 8 questions, such as, how happy are you working in the team? What can improve within our team performance? What can improve within our culture, team culture, blah, 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 blah. Now, I have not read it all because I skimmed through some of the questions, and some of them I really did not like the answers, because finally, anonymously, people have give the honest opinion of what's working, what's not working. And you'll think that our team is perfect, but although I like to think that I'm perfect, we're far away from perfect, right? Because perfection is impossible to achieve, although we strive to get close to it, right, Davis?
So, well, it's a classic line. You cannot see the wood for the trees for the woods, right? So you've got to ask people that are not your immediate friends, but people to go, what's the one piece of advice that I don't want to hear that I need to hear?
Correct.
And it's a really confronting, because people go, give me feedback, when really we just want good feedback, don't we?
Oh, we want to hear how good we are, how great we are. But here's the interesting thing. I'm going to be spending this weekend analyzing the answers that I got given and actually implement what needs to be implemented for us to be a better team, because it's a team effort, right? Yes, I'm I'm leading the team, but the reality is that without everyone else, we're not going to be a team. So it's very important for me. And then we were talking before, very briefly, before we recorded this, as well, a lot of people don't have a team, right? So how can you do the same if you are a one-man band? Well, you still got people in your office. You got still people that you associate with, it might be your photographers, it might be your stages, it might be, I don't know, if you're really starting from the bottom, it might be your manager or some of your colleagues or anything like that, right, Davis? You can get some meaningful feedback to see how you can improve, because if you send it to 10 people, well, it's anonymous, so they can be honest.
Yes, and what I found too was that when you miss the business, to ask people, they go, oh, no, they just did this. No, please, tell me what I need to hear, not what I need to hear. The only way I can grow and develop is for you to be honest and upfront with me around why you chose X, Y, Z. So when they're nice to you, you have to actually push back a little bit and go, thank you, but that doesn't help me.
Yeah. What you need to hear, not what you want to hear, correct? That's, I use those words with my vendors and my buyers on a daily basis. And I ask, do I have the permission to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear? And people always say yes. And then I say, unfortunately, the market is disagreeing with us, or blah, whatever the circumstances is. But yes, if you're looking to improve yourself, this is just a little idea. Create an anonymous survey, send it out to 5 to 10 to whatever people, analyze the question. Don't get upset. Just keep it professional and implement whatever people are telling you. Because if 3 people are telling you the same thing, that, for example, I don't know, you're always a few minutes late to a meeting or whatever, that you got to take it on board, because if those people tell you that, there is a reason why, right?
Better never stops.
Just
don't try it with our wives.
Correct. Davis, I look forward to see you in person next week. Stay safe. Cut to the chase.
Bulla bulla.